Welcome everybody to the Zone Locked Challenge Run. I'm Casual Lamer and today we are starting a new format after the old one has concluded, and it's a Zone Locked. I have asked you guys where you would like me to go, a DLC area, base game area. I am choosing to go for Deshaan. But before we get into anything, I have to set the challenge rules real quick. I have 7 challenges within this format prepared. We will just go briefly over them and go into the intricacies of them once we get there. So first things first, we have to complete all the delves and all the public dungeons, which in this case is only 1. Furthermore, we have to find a motive page. I have 2 ideas for that already, but we will see. We have to kill 10 civilians without being seen. There is a caveat to that, but we will get there when we get there. Number 5, potentially the hardest, get 100,000 gold. And number 6, and that's why the 100k is probably kinda hard to do, is we have a time limit of 10 hours. And for the last challenge, which is presumably the most funny thing, I hope, is I have to get a kill, an NPC kill that is, blindfolded. I have a sleeping mask and I ordered these googly eyes, so I can put like 2 googly eyes on the sleeping mask. Should be tremendously funny for you. Probably not so much for me. But yeah, let's get into the game real quick. Because all the intricacies, like I said, we will get there when we get there. You guys voted, you wanted to see the water park enthusiast. Hopefully I can say that word better. And that's why we're gonna keep playing with this guy. I made sure that everything is out of my inventory that is I kept the lockpicks and the soul gems just in case we die. I have the Deshaan Collector's Edition treasure map. And other than that, everything else that is in here is either bound or character bound, so I can't really put it out of my inventory. I have 250 gold to my name. That's I put it on 0, but I wanted to have 250 for the mount training. So we're starting with absolutely, basically nothing aside from the character. You can see here the 103k. They are still in the bag. The giveaway is still running as I'm recording this. And we start by getting to Deshaan. And getting to Deshaan is fairly simple because the first way shrine, as a matter of fact, is unlocked by default. Once I get to Deshaan, this is the first way shrine we get. The Mournhold way shrine is not unlocked. This is the zone where we will spend the next 10 hours in. I will get here, and once I am here, and I give the signal to post-production Lamer, the timer will start, alright? So I hope you enjoy the format. I am not quite sure yet how much I will cut out, how much I will keep in, we will see. I hope you enjoy the challenges. Post-production Lamer should have had a nice overlay for you guys to see the challenges. And like I said, we will get into the intricacies when we get there. Alright guys, and lads, and all the other people who don't conform to gender, well, whatever. 1, 2, 3, and bam! Post-production Lamer, start the counter. Okay, first things first. We can decide whether or not we would like to go to Mournhold first. I would say, since it's on the way, I will go for the delve here. I leave the public dungeon for another day and get to that way shrine. So that's the first thing we can do. Furthermore, I have also made sure that I have 0 skill points. So when we need skill points or so, I'm kind of forced to gather them within Deshaan. So yeah, we will see how this goes. I anticipate that 100k gold in 10 hours is normally not a big issue, but with all the other rules and challenges I do have, it could be actually kind of challenging. And I wanted to get this, give this a time limit, right? Because otherwise, you know, it could drag on and it gets some stakes in there. 1 second, am I recording? Yes, I am. I also, today, I upped the video quality a little bit because I've been watching a few episodes back from the other episodes from the from 0 to 100k format, and I'm not really happy with the video quality. Unfortunately, that means the files are gonna be super large. We will see. Let me know if you sense a difference in terms of quality. I hope you can appreciate that. If you don't really mind that, I can go to the old one because it's the files are extremely large. Okay, so we are in the first delve. What does constitute to being a completed delve? Well, obviously, we have to kill the boss and get the sky shard as well. Hey, Kwama scripts. You reckon this is another spot where you can farm script jelly? You know what? Let's do the quest with it as well, because why not, right? Hey, yo, oh, yes, oh, I didn't know about that one. Maybe, interesting. Actually, that might be a better spot than... Come on, get all here. Also, my gear really freaking sucks. I'm still in the starter gear, so if you can get some gear, that would also be pretty neat, I suppose. Oh, just one script jelly, or you... Are they... Why are you spawning? So what I was meant to say is, obviously we need to get the sky shard, and we need to complete the dungeon boss. We can also decide if we want to do a quest. I guess that's fine. But other than that, I am basically allowed to do anything to get my goal, right? So as you can see already, I have the boss location here with an add-on, because especially for the public dungeon, it could be very annoying if I am not able to tell where the bosses are, and I frankly don't really want to search for it. So let's see here. Is this the... Yes. Let's put that down. And laser. I think this is the boss, right? Or is it? I'm out of magicka. God damn it. There we go. That's done. And sky shot. Is that already the quest? Is the quest already done? But now I'm kind of curious. I know I'm on a timer basically, right? But we also don't really need to stress ourselves too much. But I'm curious now, did the scripts already respawn? Because if so, then... Huh. This is not wasted time, because frankly, we need gold anyway, and scripturally is okay-ish for that to happen. They did not. Okay, that's sad. Okay, that's very sad, in fact. Damn it. Okay, cool. I wished they would respawn, because that would be such a great one. Anywho. So that's the first delve out of the way. Good progress, 1 out of 6. I don't know how much time passed, probably like 5 minutes. But there's with the 10 civilians we have to kill and not being seen, there's a caveat. Talk to Mama Aralosi. Oh, Aralosi, where's she? And Bragas. Here. You have to break free. You have to break a few. Is that a Queen reference? I have to break free. Sorry. So let's grab that race run here real quick. I hope I didn't forget to mention something. Because frankly, if you keep mentioning things, then you don't really get to play and you don't really get to the content. So I don't really want to bore you guys with too much information. So I have to portion it a little bit sometimes. But then again, I forget stuff I wanted to say. It usually happens all the time. Even with the last episode for the 0 to 100k, there were things that... Fuck off! Eat! Thankfully, I'm an Oregonian. I can swim for... Oh, they are really confused. So I always forget some stuff. For instance, in the last episode of the last format, I also forget a few things to say. Which is funny because I already forget again what I wanted to say on it. I wanted to be like, yeah, I can say it now, but I forget. Cool story, bro. Let's grab the next delve real quick before we make our sail away to Mournhold. I will try to keep the episodes to like a 30-minute format. The first episode's probably gonna go with a little longer. I also try to make sure that my ESO crafting bag is mostly empty. I know there's quite a lot of stuff in here, but that's also basically just scraps. I put everything that I could that has some value into the guild traders, so we have a bit of a level playing field. So the script jelly is all new, 8 script jellies, so that's already almost basically 2k after tax. War of Two Houses, okay. And also, since you guys wanted to see Waterpark Enthusiast, oh yeah, first try, I said it, there we go. We have to give the guy a little bit of a backstory, shall we? So in my thinking, right, so I gave it some thought. Is there a quest here somewhere? And I think I'm gonna go with the Omega obvious, right? It's an Oregonian, so naturally, the backstory is he used to be a slave, all right? Our Oregonian used to be a slave for most of his life. He was enslaved by dark elves. I think that's the lore. Please correct me if I'm wrong by that, but I think the dark elves enslaved. So finally he was able to break free, and for the longest time he has been hunted down because he's considered property. But then a nice lady purchased us and set us free. And the first thing we did as an Oregonian, since we are so keen of water, is to visit a water park, which obviously exists in the Elder Scrolls lore, right? You can't tell me otherwise. It's nowhere said specifically that water parks don't exist. Okay. So, yeah, he went to the water park, and that gave him the nickname Water Park Enthusiast. So our Oregonian has a backstory now. We can add to that, right? If you have any ideas what kind of backstory you would like to have, that's completely fine. We can have some fun with it. So naturally, when it comes to slavery and all that, he's very yeah, he's not a big fan of slavery, right? Which is for me as an Altmer main incomprehensible, basically. But yeah, I'm switching characters, right? Laser. Why is there no quest? And why do I suddenly have so much issues with Magicka? That really sucks. Maybe it's because I have trash gear. I don't know. I mean, I don't have the passive in the champion. Yeah, right. It's a champion point perk. I just realized when you kill an enemy, you get oh, achievement. You get like 300 or so Magicka back. You know? Yeah. So I don't have that, obviously. I'm still kind of glad that that you guys voted for the Water Park Enthusiast, because otherwise I would probably still have some issues, because with the motive page I think I will need scrying. And obviously, right, I can't just buy the motive page. That would be kind of dumb if I could do that. However, I can what I can do is I can buy things that would make it possible for me to get a motive page, okay? And the veterans of you will already know what I'm talking about, probably. What my idea is. Is there really no quest here? Or is it one of those where you like find the quest somewhere complete? What's this? Completely else? Hopefully not. Please no. What is this? Constructs pelvis. The metal pal. Why is it gray? With the rest in Xanan's workshop in the Clockwork City. Oh no, I just... Oh, I can't... I have to destroy that. I mean, I don't have to, but if I don't want to clock my inventory, it's not like I can put it into the Clockwork City. If you remember, I can't leave this zone. So that's 2 delves done. Ooh, yeah, give me them urns. Oh, right, and these Dwemer jugs, that can also be a motive page. Oh, imagine we would have gotten that already. But then again, it would have been kind of boring if we get lucky immediately and cross one thing out of our list. Okay, I think now there are no more delves on the path to Mournhold. What I'm gonna do though is I'm gonna go for that treasure map and the sky shard, because I'm pretty certain we will be needing sky shards in the future as well. Or skill points, rather. If you're curious how I got this treasure map, that's from the... If you remember from the last format, I opened these the things that you get sent when you have like some sort of collector's editions. And there were like a gazillion treasure maps. And one of them was Deshaan. So I figured, hey, why not, you know? You telling me? Oh my god. Okay. Sky shard? Yeah, we're making good progress here, guys. We're making very good progress. I should have kept the time. I can actually check how long I've been recording. 16 minutes, easy. We still have time for this episode, right? So let's grab that. A point of interest, which... Is there... Oh, yes, we want them runestones, guys. And why? Yes. Kuda and Mundane Runes. Mundane Rune, there we go. Easy peasy. Kuda would be obviously better, but it's kind of rare. We grab the Water as well here. How much is that? 45, okay. And, okay, it's a bit off, but it's fine. Let's see what's in here. Pleasure. Okay, no motive. Is that an upgrade though? We would like upgrades. Stamina, flame damage, health. I mean, the trainee set is decent, right? And the experience gain is also good. I don't know, guys. Let's learn that. Okay, cool. Point of interest? Swim. Okay. And now we get... I wanted to get to Mournhold, but the quests are kind of on the way, right? Oh, torchback thorax! Yes! Damn, we're making really good gold progress here, guys. Just by collecting things on the side. That's neat. I wish I would be a bit faster with my horse. Oh, the Dream Stride! I read this! Nice. In the audiobooks. Haha! Nice, cool to see that in the world. Let's get to the poi, as the connoisseurs say. What is Lamers talking about? Yeah, if you're new to the channel, then hi and welcome. This once again will be slower paced, as basically the same pace as the previous format. However, within this slow pace, I aspire to not have too many lengths in it, right? So if I realize there is something, your son died, yeah, oh, we are all sad. If I realize there are some lengths in there, I will cut it out. So, damn it, look guys, what I'm wondering, bank space upgrade, would this also count if I had already 17 out of 18 unlocked? Would that still unlock the latest one? Because frankly right now it's a bit of a waste. Well. Okay, Magica. Oh, we get a crate later on. Yes! But that's only, I think, once per account. Is that right? I think it's once per account. Oh, that means we can have mini crate opening. I also saw that I still have 3 Ouroboros crates on this account. I mean, it's technically the same account, but you know, basically NA on EU, it's essentially a new account, almost. Where's the entrance? Okay. Sa, he says. Sassy, sa. Okay, we made it to Mournhold. Here's the master at drop off, if you didn't know. No, I will not. Oh, by the way, I would like, real quick, wait, now, I would like subtitles, actually, so you guys can read along in case something is too... Where would that be? Audio? NPC subtitles, there we go. Okay, what's next? What's next, guys? So, I don't... Oh, we can get that sky shard. I don't yet know where I will go for the kills, right? So if I kill this person, obviously people will see that. So that would suck. Because I'm gonna mention it once we get there again. I want to make it so that whenever I kill someone and I do get seen, I will have to pay 5k gold. Essentially it just goes into the bank. And I can't use it anymore, so it would subtract from our 100k goal, right? So so that's why I can only really go for these kills when I'm actually already having some gold. So yeah. Okay. 100k gold, 10 AR. Okay. Yeah, I will see when I... Ooh, torchbug. Yoink. Never have been yoinked so much in my life before. So, let's have a quick look, guys. Let's have a quick look, okay? So, obviously, I could also say, like, we have to kill every world boss. Maybe we put that on top of things, or every dolmen. Since this is the first time I do this kind of challenge, right, with different steps and a time limit, I don't yet know, if my time estimation is somewhat correct. But I would say to switch things up, let's get to... I mean, I would like to unlock the way shrines, right? The thing is, I would really like to do world boss right now, as a matter of fact, but I can't solo these. You know what? I'm saying I can't, but I really haven't tried yet, so let's try that. Okay, let's see if I can, with level 16, solo a world boss. Probably not. But we might as well give it a try, right? Because the Deshaan, or base game zones rather, world bosses, they are so easy. At least in comparison to the world bosses that come in DLC areas. There's still, I think you can still solo, in theory, everyone. But for some, especially in the later DLCs, I'm too shit of a player. And you need a specific build for that as well. Okay, well, let's try that. We first go through the Sky Shard, and then, ladies and gentlemen, we try World Boss. I've been here before, but I don't want to talk to you, lady. Please stop following me. Okay, let's see, how did we get in here? Oh, Buglass! Yeah! Buglass. You guys say Buglass or Buglass? 140 gold, man. There was a time where there was like 300. Where's the entrance? Or maybe it's not inside. Oh, it's not inside. Let's go. Oh. Easy. I knew that. Remember, I'm a professional ESO player. Okay, Waterpark enthusiast, leave your past behind. He has PTSD too, because I think obviously when you like get enslaved for many years and get abused and all that stuff, I think PTSD is pretty normal. Okay, I think this is actually the easiest world boss you can do, but I'm still scared. Wait, I have one bound crown fortifying meal. That will save us. Oh, look how much health we have. We're basically unbeatable. Oh, I don't... I don't think we will manage. Okay. I don't even have a real starter. I have 3 abilities, or 4 rather. Okay. Let's go, guys. Believe. Oh, do so little damage. Eh. We did 100k already. Can only take like 15 more minutes, guys. Stop that! No. Come on. Okay. Oh, that was a hit. No, I wasted the ult. But there is a chance here, guys. There is a chance. This goes way better than I anticipated. Come on. There we go. Good block. No, don't hit me. Oh, it wasn't hit. Okay. Okay, we have to get Magicka, otherwise... We have to get Magicka real quick. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Magicka is still looking really, really, really bad. I dodged! Okay, that was lag. Okay, dodge. Here, take that. So now we try to kite it within this thing, right? Just 1 million more. We have a chance. We have a chance, guys. That would be so insane. That would be so insane. Magicka has a real problem. There we go. And laser. Yeah. No! I know this seems easy, right, guys? But if I get like hit twice, it can snowball out of control really fast. So we have to be really careful. No scratch. Okay. Ah, not far away. Far enough away. I think my potion actually does not restore any Magicka, which really, frankly, really sucks. There we go. Don't hit me. I'm 3 miles away, brother. Magicka. Magicka. There we go. And laser. No. Dude! I don't believe it, guys. We're gonna make it. No, I know I jinxed it. No, I jinxed it. Yatch! Okay. And laser. 300k. Oh, I was about to dodge. Bam. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, stay in there. Stay in there. I was mid-dodge. You saw that, right? You saw that. Come on. I believe. I didn't think we were gonna get this far, guys. No. Oh, you see that? You see, that's why you have to be careful. That's just 1 hit away from death. That's just 1 hit away. But come on. No way we did that! Level 16! Woo! Damn! I didn't... No way! I was so sure it was like, oh, Lamer's gonna die immediately. I mean, in all fairness, this is basically the easiest world boss in the entire game, but we soloed it with level 16 with this gear, okay? Yeah, I'm an Arcanist. Okay. Okay. Probably would have not been able to do that. Damn. Now I'm wondering if I should put kill all world bosses solo on the list. But maybe I'm cocky now because this one particular one was so easy and I get just shredded with the other ones. There's this one. This is also some bear or so. I mean, there's so many world bosses, right? There's 6. Ooh. But look, no way we did that. Holy shit, I'm so happy right now. Woo! Nice. I feel really good about myself right now. Holy smokes. Okay. What a first episode. How long is this? 30 minutes, guys. We still have time. Okay, let's grab the voice round. I mean, we're making progress here. Look, all of that stuff is already white. I might as... You think I can manage to 100% complete this zone within like 10 hours? With all the other goals? Okay, we will see. We will see, okay? I don't want to promise too much, but if we manage to get all the other stuff done, so within the time frame, we might as well try to go for it, right? Then again, I don't think it's entirely possible because, I mean, it's possible to 100% the zone, right? But, oh, we have to memorize this spot, guys. See this guy here? He's pretty alone. I'm cocky. I'm cocky, guys. Yes, that's number 1 out of 10. Steal. 1 out of 10 done, guys. We have not been seen. Sir, ignore this dead person over there. Thank you. That was a rat? No, it's a pony guar. Okay. Where's the rat? Show rat. Where's the rat? I want to see a rat. Hello? My disappointment is immeasurable. Hey, at least we have pony guar. No! There's rat! Hello? Did you guys know that rats are freaking amazing and they are super underappreciated, and everybody who says rats are disgusting have never really seen cute rats? And if you still say they're disgusting, what are you doing here? Really? Cringe. Okay, let's grab that sky shard. I think we have already made a skill point. Also, that minimap is way off. Okay, 2 out of 3. Oh, we made... Wait, how did we get 3? We collected how many sky shards? Why do we have 3 skill points? Ah, level up. Yeah, okay, makes sense. Makes sense. Okay, let's... You know what, guys? In the next episode, I'm gonna try this one. But we have still some leeway for this episode. Let's grab... I don't even have to do that, but it feels incomplete, you know? It feels... It feels incomplete to not do that. Oh, you're enemies? Okay, I kill. We need gold. I still can't believe that. I was so under the impression that no way I can do it. Even if it is the easiest world boss, no way you can do it at level 16 with trash gear. With 300 ping. But that thing must be either I'm absolutely amazing, or, which seems to be more likely to me, this thing is an absolute joke. This thing is an absolute joke. Do I have to go in? No, I don't. Okay. Look how wide all of that is. Look how wide all of that is. Now I want to do Dolmen. Yeah. Wait. Happy sack. Sack. Get it? Because, whatever. Get some jute in here. Damn, we're making so much progress, guys, within just 1 episode. This is insane. Oh, Blessed Thistle? It kind of sucks, though. We want Columbine. When I was drafting the challenges, I also had one collect 10 Columbine, but that seemed kind of boring, so I didn't put that in. And give me that. I wish the Dolmen would become active. I wish the Dolmen would become active. What? Why game? Why? Look. What is this even? Is this an urn? Man, there's definitely Dwemer motive pages in there. Oh, Durzog. Kill. For raw hide scrap, right? And ditch. And grab these two things. Yeah. Okay. And this. Aha. Okay, future lamer. Pause the timer. Guys, thank you for being here. This was episode 1. If you enjoy this format and if you enjoy how I present it, then consider liking the video and comment on the backstory of this fine chap here, if you have any ideas. And if you are not subscribed yet, then I would recommend doing that. We're basically hovering below 3,000 subscribers for months now, so if we can make it to 3K, that would be amazing. And of course, if you are so interested, you can always become a member and see these episodes one day earlier. Okay, with that, I leave you with, I hope you have a great day. I hope you have an awesome day. And you take care of yourself, and I see you in episode DOS. Bye-bye.